Hello ladies and gents, welcome to Serum, a brand new game hidden early access on May 23rd, 2024. And I thought we would do a nice fun walkthrough. There's a lot more to the game than what people are letting on with Serum and all the various upgrades that you need, the crafting, all kinds of stuff. But I'm going to show you how to walk right through it in this first episode. I'm going to arm you up. I'm going to get you your first weapon and a spear. I'm going to show you how to make your Serum. And I'm going to show you how to get your Serum up to 10 minutes. So you want to stick around to the end of the video for that because, whoo, doggy, you're going to need that 10 minutes out in this polluted apocalyptic world.
Hello? Adam?
Hi, sweetheart. I'm already at the airport. We'll leave any minute now.
Did they at least tell you where you're going?
You won't believe it. We're going to the corporate lab on Madamus. I'll call you when I'm there. Hug Chris for me. Bye.
I'm worried about you. Everybody knows that a tester's work is dangerous. You shouldn't have taken this job.
Come on, sweetheart. I'll be all right. Besides, we don't have much of a choice. This is the only way to earn some cash for Chris's treatment. Hi there, champ.
Daddy! I played soccer today. I even scored a goal.
Fantastic. It's a shame I couldn't see it.
When are you coming back?
Soon, son. Soon.
I can't wait to see you again.
I know, sweetheart. Me too. Fortunately, I'm leaving today, right after the surgery.
Surgery? Something's wrong?
No, everything's fine. They need to replace my timer, that's all. Don't worry, I'll be home tomorrow.
Where am I? Shit. I don't have much time.
No, we don't. And that's kind of the theme of the whole game to a certain extent is hurry, hurry, hurry. We have to get our juice.
He's got the serum.
And if you don't get the serum in time, you die. And press tab. Yep. Alright. So we go right here.
Damn. Good.
We're immune to blind. When it runs out, we're screwed, basically. So now, we need to hustle here. Because we are on a timetable.
Hope it works.
Hello? Is there anybody out there? Hello, Richard.
Who are you? Identify yourself.
Adam Stewart. Serum tester ID 1XC02. Oh, fuck!
What happened?
My arms! Something strange is happening to them.
You are experiencing the first symptoms of the infection.
What infection?
I don't have time to explain. Look around. The central node building should be nearby. Can you see it?
Yes, it's in front of me.
Good. Inside you'll find a device with a yellow DNA symbol. It's an absorber. You'll need to connect it to your timer. This way you'll cleanse your organism.
But...
Stop wasting your time. Do as I say. Then use the radio to call me back.
Okay, so first things first, we're going to do a little grabbing of stuff. Let's see. So we've got 5 minutes right now. So we're going to use that time real quick. I'll show you guys where all the resources are. So these things, all plants pop back up in about, 2 to 3 minutes. Stuff like batteries, things like that, doesn't respond. So you can get it once. You got to be careful to begin with how you use your supplies. And the reason I'm grabbing these plants is because they are part of what you need to make our serum. There's some gasoline. You want to look on top. We're looking for blueprints that are in the world. And then whatever supplies we can find. Any small little camps and stuff. They've kind of got them all over the place. Oh, there's another one. Oh, and another plant. Oh. Now there's a little jank, but I can tell you, I remember what Fallout 4 was like when it first came out, and this is in better shape. It does have a few issues, but I am playing right before the release, and so can almost guarantee you there'll be a day one release kind of thing. Patch notes. So any of the things I might come across I'm not happy about, I'm sure we can fix. Now, this is to the other two areas. We'll get to them eventually. There are little puzzles you have to do. That's not the first one you want to do, though. But again, we're trying to grab as many resources as we can. We do already have a storage locker that is set up and connected. But that's all I'm grabbing right now is just resources. And we just got to keep hustling around here. Bottom left corner is our stamina, which sucks. It is not good. These little buggers we want to kill or catch. But I haven't been able to catch one yet. I'm not even sure if you can. Now he's caught. I can't even pick him up, so you have to get a trap for that. But this is another part of the formula, are the herbs and then the glowing mushrooms. Are the last part. Any cars you see you want to check. And it's all randomized, so, but we got squat diddly out of that. And then we just went up that way. Now we're going to go right in here because there's stuff in here you want to grab. But you would think, you know, the game is like, you know, you just got to do certain things and you can get from point A to point B with the way that the tutorial goes. But it's not like that. I tried that and I've been testing it for about 24 hours and whoo-hoo. Yeah, I got all the way to the second thing, but I did not go through enough and get enough other things and clear enough of the small areas to, yep, that's it. Survive. Because this area, there's nothing in it. This first area, the little car we're going to go to, there's no monsters in this. It's between this and the next area. It gets nuts. All right, so this is our spot. I'm going to run around. We're going to look for any and all. And should be usually your first thing is, there we go, blueprints. And then we've got a bunch of notes. That says note 2, but that says note 1. Ooh, that's about us. Okay, and we'll get to that. It'll walk us through everything we're supposed to do. Oh, there's another note. We'll get to those later. And what it wants you to do is go and hit that thing first. Yes, it is. Absorber. So what it does is it removes all negative effects and everything else. So you'll get set back to 2 minutes every single time you set this. So as soon as you leave, you've got to take one of your injections so you can actually get somewhere to do something. But you can see we've on the bottom left corner, the little purple bar. It's going to go down now. Disappear. There, we have been cleaned up.
All right. So what should I do?
First of all, take the serum regularly. It'll protect you from the blight.
Where can I find it?
You'll need to produce it yourself.
How?
3 aspects are its most important ingredients. You'll find them in everything that lives. Unfortunately, that's not all. You'll need plants or even animals as well. Steve had his formula. Find it and gather the ingredients. Then use the device that should be right next to the absorber. It's a fabricator that converts organic matter into purified serum.
Yes, our fabricator. This is like one of the very first things
I already have some of the ingredients.
Yeah, we have all of the things.
What happened? Why did you hang up back then?
Corporate security started to track us. I managed to jam their signal, but next time I may not be so lucky. We need to keep talking to a minimum.
Sure, you're the boss.
Questions?
Get
What
that
is
cable
this
card.
place, Richard? Where am I?
It's Ground Zero, an area contaminated with a mutagen. This is where all the cable car lines cross each other. The central node building will be your home for a while now. You better learn as much as you can about the layout and the equipment of the rooms. When you're ready, use the radio to call me. I'll tell you what to do next.
All right, so this is the fabricator. Yeah, it doesn't really explain it very well. So, how you use it, it's real easy. As we progress through the game and we learn more and more things, we kill things, we make things, our experience, which is down here, will start to go up. So protection against the blight, right? Now if we want to upgrade it, we need to get our fabricator to level 2. It'll give us a 10-minute serum. And it reduces the toxicity down to 12, which is almost nothing. It's fantastic. And if we can get it to level 3, it's 15 minutes, and that goes even lower. But that's our first upgrade that we want to fix, because the longer we can stay out in the blight, the better. But we'll make one. And you can see we just made 1,500 points. And we'll make 2. Now, weapon effects. This you can ignore for the first part of the game until we find a very specific item. Alright, use the workbench to craft a machete. And that goes along with what I was just saying. Yep. Make all kinds of crap. So, our blueprints are right here. We've got the scanner thing, which will help with finding loot, and then our machete. So you go over here to your recycling. Well, you see, crafting wise, what do we need? We need metal and fabric. So we go to recycling, metal. Now the second part of this is that you have to have the blueprint to be able to recycle it. It's kind of weird. So I need to put 5 of those in first. Then I can get the metal for 2. That's 30. 11 of those. 18. Wow. And you can see down here on the bottom, we now have 18. And we can make what we need back from this if we need to when we're making things in the future. So like I said, it's kind of a trade-off here. And the other part was fabric. And it's the same kind of thing. Oh, goodness, really? It's gonna like eat up everything. I think that might be enough. Yes.
Here we go.
All right, so once we have this, we can upgrade it. And before we can add any upgrades, we need to do a serum container. But we're missing the serum container blueprint. That's why the weapons in the brewing, weapon effects, you don't need to worry about until you find that specific blueprint. So that's why we need the Serum container blueprint for that. But now we've got a weapon. So we need to go over here. This is our hydroponic station. Currently, at least in the first part, you really don't need to use it. But we'll just juice it up to like 50% because this is using our fuel. And then come over here. Always grabbing crap as we go. So it's real
Richard,
easy to do.
I did what you told me. What now?
You need to come to my lab in the canyon. It's the only safe place.
How do I get there?
In
Takes 5
Ground
minutes.
Zero, you'll find gates to sectors known as biomes. The problem is, the entrance to the canyon is blocked. You'll have to use the cable car. Unfortunately, it needs to be activated first.
Oh, can't be too easy, can it? What do I do?
First of all, you'll need to find Steve's access card. It should be somewhere in the node.
Yep, we already have it.
I already have it.
You're not wasting your time.
No, I am not.
Good. Now you'll need to power up the cable car.
Yep.
You'll find the generator in the station building.
Whoop.
And what next?
One thing at a time. Do what I said. Then I'll tell you what's next.
Damn. I'd rather you...
Just shut up,
Hello?
dude.
Richard?
So you come over here.
Oh, prick. Richard, come in. I turned on the power. What do I do with the access card now?
Find a card reader in the cable car cockpit and put the card inside it.
All right. I go all the way up here.
That didn't work.
And we've got to get biofuel,
It
which
will work when you start
is
up
very
the
easy
cable
to
car
do.
stations in the forest and swamp biomes. It's like a system of interconnected vessels. That's how you'll power up the canyon gate. By the way, you'll obtain a means of transport between biomes. You already know how to activate stations. You'll need power and access cards that belongs to the biome engineers. You'll have to find them.
I'll be damned. That's all?
No. The canyon gate is only opened with a special code. For security reasons, it has been divided into 2 parts and linked with biome engineers' DNA. Each engineer has only 1 part of the code. All parts need to be retrieved from their timers.
So, whether I like it or not, I need to find these friggin' engineers.
What's left of them, more probably. Biomes are contaminated with the mutagen. A couple of years ago, the serum essence was released into the environment due to an accident. Most employees died instantly. Some survived, only to change into mindless monsters shortly afterward. Since then, the biomes are sealed off.
And I'm supposed to get in there?
You are one of the few who have immunity. The mutagen won't kill you. It won't permanently alter your DNA structure either. At most, it will make your life a little bit more difficult.
I'm not particularly fond of things that make my life more difficult.
I'm beginning to regret saving your ungrateful ass. Do you want to survive?
Yes.
Then do what I say and go to the biomes.
What will I find there?
It's difficult to predict. Be ready for anything. The survivors lived in safe zones known as refuges. They had absorbers and fabricators there. You'll be able to use them.
And these engineers, how do I find them?
You'll need to search the biomes they managed. Get in touch with me when you enter the biomes. I'll tell you where to look for them.
Okay. Drawing table. This basically is how we upgrade things we build. So small container, we are way far away. That's the important one right there. And so I'm going to take everything I have, put it away. Because that, now here's one of the things I think the devs need to pay attention and change. You can't right click things in, right? With your mouse. You can't hold shift, control, left click, right click, doesn't work. You have to do it this way. So you don't always want to immediately destroy everything, right? Just enough to get your very first weapon, because we'll need it, because we've got to kill a guy. But we need to go find more cans if we can. The way the game is set up, it really appears that the whole point is we run out with how much ever juice we have. We search and clear, and as we go through all the areas to clear them, we're getting stronger and stronger. We're getting better weapons, we're getting upgrades, we're getting blueprints. So, yeah, there's only 2 main areas we need to go into, but those 2 main areas are pretty big, and there are monsters everywhere. And the monsters don't respawn so far. Small little baby ones do, that'll still jack you up and kill you, especially in our condition right now, but not the really big ones that we have to fight. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's see, our timer is at 1:49. Okay. Oh. Hey, there we go, against the blight. That will give us health recovery. That we definitely want. But the one that we're really going to need is a little ways down. Oh, where is it? Oh, maybe not. If we do it right, we might be able to survive and kill the thing. Depends on how well we do. We'll make 4 of those. Hit this bad boy. A bunch of the stuff we need at the very beginning is literally at the very beginning of the first area that we go into. And to pull your weapons up, you hold the tab, just like to do our juice, right? We got our weapon. And we want our serum. We'll probably keep calling it juice. Before we touch this thing, what's our time at? Yeah, 1:48. To be safe, I'm going to shoot up now. And then this is our puzzle, and it's timed, and you can literally die here. So, when you go in, if you're playing keyboard and mouse, A and D, you move these, and then you can see there's a little icon there I'm moving, right? That's going to change the flow of this green liquid that's going to come through here. So, let's see. Whoop. And so far, it's been the same each time. Okay, that should be right. And we hit start flow. Well, no, real quick if I messed up. If you try to go down where it is between the last 2 spaces, that little down thing, if you do that, you lose. But, come on. Part of the reason we're doing this too is we need the experience, because again, everything's based off of experience. When it comes to getting new stuff to inject to ourselves. Pick up everything. Yes, 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 I know the rules of combat. Alright, scrap. And an extra thing of cheapo juice. I think it's cheapo. Yep. Alright. Into the first area.
there, Richard? I went through the gate marked with the Roman #1.
It's a woodland biome, a forest. You'll find the remnants of the fauna research station there. Todd Bachman's the biome engineer.
Whoa. Those things are acid spitters, and they suck. There's another one over here, I think. And when screwing around with cars, if you can get on top of them before you check them, the better you will be. Whoop. Because there's all kinds of stuff running around here that'll eat our face right now. All right. So yeah, this will change. So depending on what the randomization is for your thing, you guys might have, if I can kill these things, they're worth killing. This is necessary, this one right here, if you're going to get the double jump. And on the average, when it comes to these little suckers up here, there's usually four of them. So make sure you kill 4 before you try and pick up any corpses. I'll show you what I mean here. There's a couple of really nasty things in here. These things. See, they're all coming at me. All right, that's not all. There's always one more. Yeah, and there's sounds in the background that are very disturbing. Again, more stuff that we can use. Ah, damn it. I knew there was another one. And then we go in, and there'll be... Oh, he's got more serum. There'll be more of these things in here. I wouldn't read any of your notes when you're in the world. It's a good way to get killed. Okay. And let's see, serum-wise. Yeah, we've got no health on us. I don't know if we can survive the dude that's down here. Oh, we almost freaking died. So... that is what we had to come in here and get, because that makes all the difference in the first little area. Man, are you guys are hearing that, right? Okay. That's kind of weird. Hopefully the audio's been going correctly here. And anti-serum fog. You need this to make it to the next base. The problem is, if, as I was saying earlier, if you try to run straight over there, you will die. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But Let's see what else. Wires, good. Now we don't have to worry about killing our wires. All right, scrap. Keep looking here. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff right in this area. There's also a wolf. And he will kill us in about 2 seconds right now. Same with these things.
Dead.
Hopefully, if we stay on this right side, we can just grab stuff real quick. Ooh, I think we've got enough now to do some more upgrades. Ooh, shit. Yeah, it's different every time you come through. What will spawn? So your mileage may vary. Oh no, I'm over encumbered. Oh my god, I am really so I am gonna. Oh man, let's see what's weighing me down too much. That's 8 pounds. Well, at least I can walk. That's where we first came in. So I am going to slowly walk back to our area. And we didn't get everything too, so we'll have to come back and grab this stuff. But I don't want to drop any of this. Oh man, we just made it back. You can see my stuff for our bottom left corner. Our poison is all the way up. We'll fix ourselves up here though. And the first thing we do is walk over here, because we should have enough to make a very big, there we go, right here. Yes. We're still over encumbered, but that's okay. Okay, should have the right stuff so we can do our upgrade. Now the serum lasts for 10 minutes and it won't put anywhere close to the amount of poison, which is what this is right here in it. And then we've got slashing resistance, leap of destruction, and you can mix and match for these if you want. And then the reason I made a point of killing those bugs is that's what you need for your health recovery. So now, this one has the 10 minutes and the health recovery. Next important thing to make. And we need metal. Oh, I got the blueprint for that one. Do all of that up.
That's it.
But again, the same kind of thing I was talking about before. We've got to find the missing serum container blueprint before we can add a serum, which would go here, which would be the weapons effect. And we can do, you know, damage boost, slashing vulnerability. So those are the bug parts we'll need to make those. Pretty easy. But can't do it yet. So when we come back, we are going to hit that one spot we were just at real quick after I run around and collect a bunch of stuff to make sure I got plenty of supplies. And we're going to start digging in, killing monsters, seeing what we got to do to survive. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and keep your heads down, your warriors of doom up, and I'll see you again real damn soon.